Hi, we're going to be watching episodes 368 and 369.
This is right off the bat, but let's just skip stones and forget the greetings.
Yeah.
Something's off here. Did they write a message on the rocks? They did. Did his family tell him to do the same thing?
I guess I'm just gonna head on home too then. Run.
Yup.
Scram.
He's too fast.
Oh my god. Oh my god. They couldn't left well enough alone.
It seems we're both on the same page.
Our first time seeing Madara's father, I'm guessing. And his younger brother.
A single flash of emotional disarray can lead to vulnerability and mean the difference between life and death.
The two brothers fighting
However,
each other.
the two adults were well aware that if their children were killed right before their eyes,
You're
it would
kidding.
likely, no matter how slight, unbalance their heart.
Holy crap!
Whichever one could land the first strike would determine the outcome.
They were literally about to kill each other's kids. I mean, it's wartime, I get it. And Hashirama and Madara were not gonna let that happen.
Hey, Hashirama.
What is it?
Maybe all those plans we made together were just a pipe dream of ours.
Dang.
Madara, what are...
It might have been brief, but it was fun. Our next meeting will likely be on the battlefield. Hashirama sent you.
Alright.
For I am Madara Uchiha.
Hey, look, father! Big brother's eyes!
Is this the first time he awakened his Sharingan? And the conflict continued.
He decided to completely erase his friend, to erase me from his life.
He sacrificed his best friend.
And before we knew it, we'd each become our respective clans' leaders.
Dang! And it's interesting that all this time passed and
A blind attack.
these two brothers are still fighting each other.
Flying rising slice!
Oh my god. Uh-oh. Is Hashirama gonna want to help him?
Why don't we end this?
He's gonna offer treaty?
If the two strongest clans, the Uchiha and the Senju, joined together, nations couldn't find clans able to stand against us. The conflict will eventually die down.
I mean, just because the leaders decide to call the war off doesn't mean the clan members do.
Did you forget? They killed everyone. Killed
Exactly.
us. Uchiha.
Exactly what I mean. But everyone's to blame for all of the deaths. Dang. He was going to too. He was so willing to let the conflicts go. And then his younger brother had to remind him why they were fighting.
I have sent you a ceasefire agreement. To protect the Uchiha, the best way is to stop fighting.
He's not going to. I love the Susanoo. It's such a cool ability. And I love that it looks different for each Uchiha that have used it.
Enough, Madara! All this fighting is meaningless.
Hashirama
Meaningless,
trying
is
his
it?
best
Then
to get
tell
through
me
to
why
Madara.
Izuna is dead now. It is because you bastards killed him!
Only one person killed him. And, you know, the Uchiha killed many of the Senju as well. So, like I said, both sides are at fault. So
Wood Golem Jutsu! Hashirama!
And you wouldn't think that wood would be a powerful weapon against something like the perfect Susanoo, but the way Hashirama is using it is very creative.
Madara! At one time we were friends. We both shared
There we
the
go.
same
The
dream.
sad Naruto he started.
Hashirama!
Madara!
They remind me so much of Sasuke and Naruto. It's crazy. Even the way that they yell each other's names is exactly like them.
At the end of a battle that lasted a whole day, Madara's back touched the ground for the very first time.
Wow.
You're finished.
Wait, Tobirama!
And he's going
Why,
to let
elder
Madara
brother?
live.
This is our chance.
No one touches him.
Ooh.
If I killed the clan leader of the Uchiha, it will only incite the young ones who follow you.
Absolutely.
No one among the Uchiha has such nerve. Not anymore.
No, there is always someone.
These two are the strongest people in the world right here. If they wanted to, they could change things. Absolutely.
But isn't there any way I can convince you?
Either kill your brother, or kill yourself right now.
Well, he's definitely not going to kill his brother. And he didn't kill himself either.
So what now, elder brother? Are you going to kill me? Or are you going to die on account of his nonsense? It's idiotic.
After my death, you must not kill Madara. I forbid fighting between the Uchiha and Senju. Swear this right now upon our fathers and yet unborn grandchildren.
Madara's going to put a stop to it. Yep. Okay.
It was like a dream. Uchiha and Senju had joined forces. There would no longer be mass casualties, nor would any more children have to die.
But I'm sure there was still animosity between the two sides, which I'm sure that plays a part in Madara defecting again and trying to fight Hashirama. Wow, that was good. I wonder how long it's been since that fight and the joining of the two clans. Because it looks to me the village has been well within its construction. I guess we can see who is better with kids. Hashirama has that more gentle face.
To be honest, I thought we were only dreaming. It's often been said that whenever there's a will, there's a way, and yet
That dream's now becoming reality. The Land of Fire asks that we pick someone to represent the village.
So there is...
I'm considering naming you to be our leader.
I see,
the
so
Hokage.
he wasn't made Hokage yet. And Hashirama wanted Madara to be the first Hokage. And the Land of Fire and the village citizens are probably going to force Hashirama into that position.
In addition to the Uchiha and Senju, it seems the Sarutobi and Shimura clans will
Oh! This is where the other clans
You're
begin to
kidding.
form.
Are you serious?
We're going to need to find a name for it. You have any thoughts on that?
They don't even have a name? Don't tell me Madara's gonna come up with a name.
How about the village hidden in the leaves?
Wow.
So simplistic, no ingenuity.
What
You
the-
called it exactly as you saw it.
How is that different from Hokage?
If you have a better idea, Hashirama, say it. I would have loved to know what the village could have potentially have been called.
What are you dawdling here for? The feudal lords from the Land of Fire will be here soon for the conference.
Ooh.
Tobirama.
I'm certain Madara has some resentment towards him for killing his younger brother.
To propose Madara as a candidate for leader is fine. But the decision should come from the village's popular opinion and discourse with the Land of Fire's top officials. Things are different from Father's era.
Yeah.
Yes, but
And besides, selecting Madara to be the leader isn't a good idea.
Okay. Tobirama, I swear to God! And it began. This is where it begins. The downfall of everything. And the leaf breaking. Okay.
And so I became the first Hokage.
I mean, there's really no telling how good of a leader Madara would have been. But at the same time, I am wondering if he would have become the first Hokage if the actions that he would have taken in the future would have changed.
Out of the era of warring states, where shinobi clans fought and killed each other, the Uchiha and Senju joined to create the ideal shinobi village. A place born from the hope for peace. That is the village hidden in the leaves.
I'm so curious how
This
Sasuke
stone
is going to take
tablet
all
has
of
been
this.
passed down within the Uchiha for generations. It has never been shown to an outsider before.
Again, with the
Its
stone
special
tablet.
text requires visual prowess to decipher.
This freaking tablet has been part of the story since the OG series.
In short, it states that true happiness can be found when two contrary powers cooperate together.
The Senju
However,
and the Uchiha.
it could be interpreted differently.
Please just leave Tobirama to me. I can't do this without you. Be the Hokage's right hand, and keep working with me as a brother.
I suspect Tobirama will be the second Hokage. If so, the Uchiha will slowly be expunged. Thus, I've spoken to the Uchiha, reaching out to the others about leaving the village too.
And
But
they
it
didn't
seems
want to.
no one's willing to come with me.
They don't want to go back to the way things were.
You call me your brother, but which of us would you sacrifice for the sake of the village?
I feel like you would sacrifice anyone.
I'd like to think that I know you pretty well. I've had enough. Cooperation is merely a quieter form of conflict.
What?
That's not true. I won't let it be.
It's what you make of reality, Hashirama.
Oh my god.
Let's
Oh my
not
God.
argue trivialities.
I knew this was going to happen. I knew it, but it's still just so bittersweet to hear.
You are the only one who is a match for me. I look forward to the battles we shall fight.
Dang it.
Until I achieve my true dream.
I thought everything we aimed for was right here in this village.
You simply cannot see it. What's even further ahead? Dreams of the far future.
I think Madara got a bit too ambitious. This reminds me of Sasuke and Naruto so freaking much. It's crazy.
The Hidden Cloud Village was formed, and they named their leader the Raikage. In the land of Earth, they founded the Hidden Stone Village, with its leader, the Tsuchikage. In the land of Water, the Hidden Mist Village.
Oh.
Shinobi children got to know about learning and playing instead of merely knowing battle. And they even started living long enough to know the taste of alcohol.
Let's go.
But as if he wanted to destroy his previous dream,
Here we go.
Madara came back to attack the Leaf Village.
Alright.
Shoujo Kemutsu! Artifacts of the Buddha!
This is crazy. What kind of sage is Hashirama? World. Ripped
What? He stripped off the Susanoo.
That's crazy! Oh, Hashirama is quickly becoming one of my favorite characters in this whole show. Taking control. Or getting rid of Madara's control. They did mention that Hashirama was able to control the tail beasts. Man. Wow. Well, I wish I could say that I didn't see that coming, but we obviously know how things turned out, how Madara, what kind of person he became. So, it was only a matter of time before we saw the downfall of Madara and Hashirama's friendship and Madara's betrayal of the Leaf Village. And it just sucks. It really does. I am so curious to know if Madara was chosen to be the first Hokage, if things would have been different. Would he have continued to come to the same conclusion of trying to find true happiness, of trying to find his own path, his own way? Or would he have been content? Would he have been happy being the Hokage? How would the story have changed? Would it have been the same outcome either way? I don't know. Part of me thinks it would have, but another part of me thinks that his resentment of Tobirama, his resentment of the Senju just would have festered. And his hatred towards the Senju, he probably would have treated the Senju the way Tobirama treated the Uchiha. And that would have made the Senju probably form a coup. Maybe it would have just been an opposite situation type of thing. Like the same events would have happened, but with the opposite clans being involved. You know what I mean? But it is really bittersweet to see how Hashirama tried his absolute best and really treated Madara as his equal. Like, no point did I ever think that Hashirama ever looked down on Madara or ever thought of Madara as his lesser. But because of that stupid stone tablet that has been in the series and, you know, mentioned many times since the OG series, it just wasn't gonna happen. He was already influenced by it. He already had a goal in mind, and, you know, he's a stubborn guy. So as soon as he set that goal for himself, he was going to try to accomplish it no matter what, no matter who he had to sacrifice, even if it meant sacrificing his friendships, his clan, the village. It just, seeing how things were, and because of those actions, how things played out and turned out the way that they did with the coup and the massacre of the Uchiha, Itachi and his whole thing. It's just, everything's connected. Everything is a cause and effect. And I just really like the world building of this show. I really do. And Hashirama, as little as we've known him, he's really quickly becoming one of my favorite characters. Just, not because he's a powerful character, because he is obviously strong with his, you know, selves coming into play any chance the story has. There's always his selves being the answer to everything. But because of his personality, I really like the way he thinks. I really like the goals that he had, his ambitions. I mean, obviously we know Madara loses in this battle, but I think it was implied that he lost on purpose so that he could gain the power of Hashirama, so that, you know, he could fulfill the prophecy of the stone tablet, having the two conflicted sides being together so that they can reach true happiness. I don't know that whole thing, but yeah, the fight between Madara and Hashirama is continuing on. I don't think, or it doesn't feel to me, that we have much longer with this flashback, and then we're going to get right back into the war. I'm very curious to know what Sasuke is going to make of all this, what his answer is going to be. I can't imagine that he's going to hear the story and then destroy the leaf. But then again, I also couldn't imagine Sasuke wanting to destroy the leaf after hearing Itachi's story, because, you know, I would have thought that he would have respected Itachi enough to not destroy the thing that Itachi gave his life to protect. But you know what? Neither here or there. We're just gonna have to wait and see. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like, please dislike or dislike, and tell me what I can do better. Please don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell to get notified every single time I make a video. And I wish every single one of you a wonderful day and night, evening, afternoon, whatever you prefer. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!